Are you a student athlete, a weekend warrior, amateur competitor, or professional athlete looking for a competitive edge? Well, check us out at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. My name is Anna Dolopo. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine. I'm board certified. I'm a licensed acupuncturist, and I've been in practice since 1999. I treat a lot of athletes here. If you train judo, if you're a black belt in judo, if you are a black belt in jiu-jitsu, I have treated my share of Pan Am world champions. If you are an NFL player or you are playing in university, if you are wanting your scholarships, if you need to keep your scholarship, if you have a concussion because you played soccer and you got hit really hard over the weekend and you want to go back on the field and get straight A's so that you can get that scholarship, Elements in Harmony is where you want to be. I know what it takes to keep the dancers dancing. I have been a dance mom since 2009. My family has been part of a jiu-jitsu school here in Orange County since 2006. All of my family trains. I currently have a gray black belt. My youngest is Thomas Dolopo, and my husband's a black belt and I'm a brown belt. I know what it takes to recover quickly because your neck and shoulders hurt. I've got kids here who are volleyball competitors and they cannot handle playing if their knee hurts. If you're a boxer, kind of hard to be a boxer if your hip hurts, if your neck hurts, if your elbow hurts, if you're a pitcher. What do we have? We have your shoulder, we have your hip, you have your low back, you have your ankles. I know you have your knees. It's hard to stay focused if you're in pain. I've treated my share of Olympians. I've treated 5 Olympians, 4 of them gold medalists, one of them a bronze medalist, all of them US except one African gold medalist. I'm excited to treat athletes. I know what it takes to get people on the mat, to get them on the field, to keep them on the field, to keep them on the court. My son is 8 and he's been doing basketball now for 2 years. And he knows that it's a battle of attrition. It's his 5th year training jiu-jitsu. The first year he cried. He is also one of my patients to make sure he stays strong, even the little ones. I have elite soccer players that come from different parts of Southern California to come here because they got to stay on top of their game. One of my kids played in Barcelona. Some of my other soccer players have played in Europe. Some of them are playing university right now. Here in South Orange County, we have some great elite schools for wrestling and for football and some amazing coaches. This is an amazing medicine. This is a wonderful medicine adjunct that you can use adjunctively to Western medicine. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can do both to, to take care of whatever ailments you have. If you have knee issues, it's really hard to run, and almost every sport requires running. Almost every sport requires you to bend your knees. Really hard to play tennis when your elbow hurts. Really hard to do anything if you have a migraine or your low back, and it really does affect your game. I have a young man, and he is in university, and I asked him, "Is this affecting you?" It's really hard to stay focused. So, if you're a dancer, if you're a fighter, if you are a wrestler, if you are a competitive, any type of athlete, we can help you. You can go see your local acupuncturist, or you can check us out here at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. I am happy to help you. The style that I do is Dr. Tan's balance method. I've been doing this style since 2006. I've been in practice since 1999. From 99 to 2006, I put the needles in the area of pain. Since 2006, the needles are not going to the area of pain. So a couple of years ago, I did have a jiu-jitsu injury, and I did the method that I did when I had hurt myself, a different knee in 2013, and I graduated myself from that pain. None of the needles go to the knee. So if you want to try a different style of acupuncture, just look up Anna Dolopo Pain on YouTube or on elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com/pain, or just go to the website. You'll see a lot of, it's been 27 years. And if you can point to it, I can treat it. Anything from migraines to neck pain to, spinal pain, herniated disc. These are especially my student athletes, they need to move and they don't want to just be a student. They want to keep playing. So moms and dads, consider investing in acupuncture, whether it's your local acupuncturist, or check us out at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. And since I have your attention, you might want to consider coming to see Nicole here, who I have known since 2003. She's one of the best neuromuscular sports therapists in the country. So just text or call one of two numbers, 949-735-9733 or 619-341-4341. So I had AI write all this stuff, but this all just came from the top of my head because it has been 27 years, and there's really nothing that something can write for me that I can't share from the bottom of my heart. But let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. We have had the privilege of treating student athletes, collegiate athletes, professional athletes, gold medal Olympians, martial arts champions, yes, Pan Am champions, especially when it comes to jiu-jitsu. I've treated my share of karate people, taekwondo people, judo fighters, dancers. I've been a dance mom, like I said, since 2009. We've been in our jiu-jitsu school since 2006. If you're a kickboxer, I have my share of treating kickboxers here. Fitness enthusiasts, if you do CrossFit, if you're lifting those tires, whatever you got to do to stay in CrossFit, and active adults who simply want to keep doing what they love. I've run into all kinds of athletes. I worked out at Renaissance for 10 years, at Lifetime for 5 years, and now, which is so much easier because it's open 24/7, at EOS, and I'm meeting people there who are really heavy lifters. If you love to lift weights, you might want to consider doing acupuncture. You might want to consider doing self-care. Like I said, we have a great neuromuscular sports therapist. People carry their tension in their neck and shoulders. Acupuncture and Chinese medicine can help support recovery from injuries, reduce pain and inflammation, improve mobility and flexibility, speed recovery between workouts, enhance focus, and optimize overall performance. Like I said earlier, moms and dads, or my professional athletes, I don't need to share with you, but especially my student athletes, you need to understand that self-care for your athlete is so important. There are things that I have your athletes do at home and things that I do here so that they can recover faster. Myself, being 52 years old and trying to stay on the mat, there are things that I need to do to make sure that I don't get hurt, number one. Two, when I am on the mat, that I don't get hurt and that I recover as quickly as possible so I can get to my next workout. Even if you're not a competitive fighter, dancer, wrestler, ball player, whatever, and you're just like me, a weekend warrior, and you're just trying to work out and keep healthy. I know people who've hurt themselves just walking. It's incredible how people can just hurt themselves walking. If you're a tennis player, if you ride horses, if you swim, if you do any kind of activities. Here in Southern California, we have beautiful weather, which means we like to be outdoors. And sometimes being outdoors causes us to play games, sports that hurt ourselves, like pickleball. So from little kids to teenagers, to young adults, to people who are living locally. And I'm near a senior center where there are a lot of, Laguna Woods, a lot of people are, doing line dancing, or, I just helped a young older lady get back to line dancing so she can have her life back, because it's depressing when you're staying home all day. So whether you're training for a championship, preparing for a performance, or simply working towards your personal best, Elements in Harmony can help you take your game to the next level. Call us at 949-735-9733 or 619-341-4341. I'm excited to see you. Again, my name is Anna. I'm a doctor of acupuncture of Chinese medicine. Just look me up in Orange County, Laguna Hills, and we will take care of you. We do our best to be open 7 days a week. We have morning, lunch, and evening hours. We are here to serve you, make your life easier. And we do have memberships, whether it's for non-fertility or fertility care. we have monthly memberships to make this so easy, so affordable, so that it is a no-brainer. You can heal. Your body wants to heal, and you can improve your quality of life. All right, you take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you here at elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, right off the freeway, 5 minutes off Laguna Hills, 5 minutes off Lake Forest and the Laguna Hills side. Take care.